tuning in again. We'll bring you back to that action shortly.
This will be our last session for the year. The weather's not looking all that great ahead, so hopefully wherever you guys are, you're going to get a good fishing over the Christmas break.
Get out and get amongst them. But, stick around to the end too. We're going to cook up, what are we doing?
Some raw fish and salad and a fish ball recipe, like fritters.
Too easy. So stick around, guys. Thanks for all your support, and Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year, guys. Enjoy.
Bye.
Just amazing, this water.
It is, eh?
God, we haven't got much done today, have we? I mean, we have, but it's taken us a long time to get it done.
What do you mean?
Like cleaning the boat, we'd normally have done a lot more by now. And had those frames down the thing, had been showered up by lunchtime. What's the time now?
What was that? You hurt your back.
Yeah.
On the fish.
Yeah, because you wouldn't help me.
I just had to put it in your butt.
Hurry up, get her up. Shark's gonna get it. Put it in your back.
Broke.
That boat that we saw out there yesterday.
Good bait coming in there. Fish fritters, maybe raw fish, because it's so hot. And had a northerly change come through, and should have brought the seed down about 1 metre, but we'll check it out. What do you reckon, fish fritters or?
I like green curry.
Yeah.
Nice too.
That's how light the winds are. I'll show you this little cat. He's barely moving.
Look at this little dog living his best life over here.
Over on the sandbar, over past that yacht.
So cute. But I don't want that for bait. I want some bream. Do you want this?
Yeah. So we always start getting our baits with little 2-0 circle hooks. Just on light gear, like that. Big hustle.
There's a keeper, eh?
Big hustle.
Oh, bit of a guts, eh?
Hold him up probably on the side. He's bloody long, eh? Big hustle, eh?
Yeah. I didn't even think I had a fish on.
What do you? Oh, you can't get him out.
He's swallowed that bloody hook good. Bit of a greedy gut. That was a bloody good size. 30, no, it's on 40.
400. So 150 gram. So even with or without bait, Berserker.
There we go.
Castle.
So, trying to get some bait and still keep on getting these good hustles. Oh, I was hoping to get something a bit better than that.
We can still eat it.
Yeah. Probably best eating fish anyway, really, aren't they? Last time we made fish and chips, we used this and it was bloody awesome. Probably better than the Red Emperor.
Hey, hey, hey.
No, it was. That I caught. It's this little fish though.
Oh! Yeah, confident.
Have you got fish on there? Do you want me to pull it in? Oh, you're going to have to put it down
Man,
the water to
I'm
wind it in.
so not having luck with these rods. Was it?
Not dead.
Yeah, look.
No, I'm trying to get out of here. That stinks.
Snez just emptied her toilet out here.
Fuck off.
Don't do it in the ocean, babe. Another big algae bloom. Seen a sea snake, so the bottom looks pretty good here too. What do you got, bait, have you?
Thank God, I've got nothing. The things we do.
Have a look at the back here. Look at all this crap. Stinks.
It's not worse over there. The green stuff's worse than the brown. Because over there, well, I was starting to get a headache on the other side of it. It's not too bad here. What bait have we got?
Oh, you got your special bait. No, he's got to go back that one.
Oh well, it's a shame.
What's that?
Oh, don't. Get you back down. Live another day.
Rub your finger over that when you pull it out.
Last time you rub your finger over it. Let's see.
Don't think so.
Is it right?
You wouldn't know. We never resurfaced, I suppose. Nice tusky.
See it stink.
Sit out beside the septic. Oh, look at that. So I had these sitting in the holder. I was giving Snez a hand to get a remora off her line. This came up, it was only like 10 metres off the bottom. Came up and grabbed it. They're a trigger fish. Pretty hard on your knives. People eat them apparently. But if you cut, when you do fillet them, there's a bone inside there that looks like a dolphin. So if you stick the frame, if it's legal fish, stick the frame on the ants nest and you'll see the little bone, but in a fish that size is about that big. Looks like a dolphin swimming. Pretty cool, eh? You've seen that, babe, eh?
Yeah. He's blowing his bag. They're a mongrel though. They're like you got a good fish on.
Pretty hardy.
No, pronunciation.
Oh God.
I say it's time to move, don't you?
time to head off.
Doesn't look very healthy, does he?
Is it fish hungry?
Yeah. He must be sick.
So Snez hasn't caught a fish on jig yet, so this will be cool if she grabs one.
I don't know how to.
Quick half turns, bro.
One.
Quick half turns. Go. Is that bites? So if you get a fish, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Leave her up, baby. Good one?
Yeah.
Don't need gimbal?
I don't think I'd be able to butt it into the gimbal anyway, would I?
Yeah.
How many metres are we here, just so I know?
37.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this gives you a bloody good workout.
So that's the Berserker 150 gram in 37 metres.
That's just mother-in-law's.
Big Trevally.
Oh, is it? They all look the same.
Tea leaf, though. Go tailing.
I don't think I've...
You have to hold the line closer.
I ain't putting my hand near his mouth. My arm's just aching from that.
Nice, eh?
You'd be lucky to get this. You'll throw that far.
We're rolling that bommy. Feels a bit cod-like. Look at this little fella. It's funny they all take it though, eh? Have a go at him. He took that, almost the same size as him. So, Berserker 150. Got him? So, first fish on a jig for Snez, which is pretty cool. 150 gram Berserker meathead. If you want to grab yours, use our code ABM2, by the way. Nice fast, babe. Fast half turns. On the drop. Lift up, lift up.
Jeez, it's bloody cranky.
Better lift him, though.
Yeah, I can't. I haven't got the strength. That's why I have 8 fish, I think.
Good fun though, eh?
You're right.
Can't wreck the rod, pal.
Sore arms.
Wanker's crack.
It's coming up. I think it might be a cobia.
Really? We'll go fast to keep the pressure on it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a big one. Keep the pressure on him. Don't let him touch the boat. You want to turn us?
It's not the most comfortable rod to fish with.
I wrecked the rod pull. What a good fish.
Oh man.
Quick one over here. Just jigs up. You better if you were. You. Oh.
You're too aggressive. Alright.
Oh. That's a good fish. Oh. That sucks. That's not far yet. Look at that. That's what we want. Oh, yes.
Good one?
Yeah. You got one?
I don't know what's going on here.
I think it might be these, might be mackerel, eh? You see the sounder.
Oh, that looks like a nice fishy.
I don't know what he is.
Cod.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you got a nice fish.
Ah, I dropped it.
Bugger.
Quick, go back down, go back down.
Have we go in?
Nice.
These are right for a marry.
Oh, I reckon I would have had one on too.
Yeah, look like it, eh?
It's still working.
So, marry cod and a raw fish dish, I reckon. So he's 500. might be our spot, babe. I'll cast into this. Don't let it go straight through them, just go down to where they are.
On this side?
Wherever side you want. Oh, look at this! Man, there's thousands of them. Pretty quiet down in the water. Went out about 20 miles. There's got a first fish on a jig, which is pretty cool. How'd you like that one?
Yeah, it was hard work, but it was fun. I don't know if I'd do it all the time though.
It was alright.
Yeah. I like bait fishing, but it's pretty hard work.
So we'll take you back in. We got a couple of nice fish anyway.
Yeah.
We'll do them a couple of different ways. I'll show you how we cook them up. Stick around. Cruise speed of 23 knots, we're getting 1.1 kilometres per litre, so 23, 24 knots, pretty economical cruising. So we're just outside the bar, just about to cross. It's this thing's closing up every month now. If you're local, you'll know. But it's a fairly high low tide. We've got about an hour to go full load. It's at 0.8, so we'll be right, but just want to keep an eye on this screen here. So there's my depth and there's my speed, so I'll keep it on here as we go across, so depth and speed. See on the other side. We had a pretty wild storm come through there well, how long ago, babe?
Thursday last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, Thursday last week come, and it rolled this boat over. It lives in the creek here. I don't think there was anyone on it at the time, but it rolled it over and she sunk. So they came out the next day and they floated it, which is incredible, but looks pretty worse for wear, the poor thing, the poor owner. But yeah, I think the winds peaked at 76 knots. Pretty slow day on the water. Seth's going to get the boat, get the car. Yeah, that boat went down about a week ago. And, the owner and a couple of his mates went out the next day, turned it over. Don't know how they got that thing over, but and refloated it. But it looks a bit worse for wear. But she's back here now, and we'll get you home. And I want to try that fish a couple of different ways. And raw fish, I don't know whether you've ever had raw fish. I've had it. It's good in summertime. Maori mate of mine showed me how to do it. And yeah, stick around. Look at this legend backing this thing down. On the way back in, you would see, I'll show you, we went past this yacht and had it on autopilot, had to give way to him. Thought I was doing the right thing, being considerate. Went around the back of him. But poor bugger had a line out the back trolling and I didn't even know. I looked for rods too, but he had a hand line. And I picked that up. There we go with that. Steel trace. Nasty. So, a bit of a lesson. Probably need to be more considerate and just stop. Let him go past, but yeah. Is that a new Christmas rod? That's got to be a new rod in there.
Oh my gosh.
Broke it on the side there. Nasty.
Man's design.
You get me a rod for Christmas or what?
You break too many. I can't afford to buy your rods.
And
At least you didn't throw it in the ocean this time.
I usually just throw them away. But high side on my canopy up there, snapped it straight away. Bugger. Yeah, well. Thanks for all the support with the pre-order of shirts. We did 2, guys. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, you're wearing them. Cheers. Stick around. So if you're watching, oh Yachty, deepest apologies and Merry Christmas. So I'm going to show you how we do raw fish. I had a Kiwi mate show me how to do it years ago, but what better fish to use than
Mary cod.
Mary cod.
Bit cheapy.
You hooked on jigging now?
And then I have to bloody pick it up again. It's bloody scorching out here. Even the dog's hot. Look at him.
Yeah. Muggy, eh?
Poor little fella. Just that hussy caught. She's a corker, eh?
Not bad. Well,
We're nearly done. I want to go for a swim. Bloody hot.
not bad for a couple of hours on the water, eh?
Everyone's getting fish for Christmas. Even if you're 5, you're getting fish for Christmas.
Stinky presents again from Uncle Ed. Yes.
Wilson! Ollie!
Show off.
Eddie's just knocking off the skin off this fish to make the raw fish dish. I don't really like it myself, but he loves it.
Good for summer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let us know in the comments if you guys like it. I love it.
Yeah, but you eat your steak raw too. Bloody melon. It's
What
not
can
my
I say?
thing.
Mary cod, awesome. Let's do it. Thanks for still watching, guys. Just going to grab that Mary cod that I knocked the fillets off in the skin and get him ready for that raw fish dish. So there's our Mary cod fillet. So we just need one of them. Let's stick the other one back in the fridge. I'll just take those bones out of there. Feel the last bone. Beautiful meat on the Mary cod. So I'm just going to dice that up. Say lime juice. Straight in the fridge for 20 minutes. Red capsicum. Or half a red capsicum. Yellow capsicum. cucumber. Tomato. So I'll just grab that raw fish out of the fridge, and it's actually looking pretty cooked already, so awesome. So this is when we bring the fish back into the crunch, and you can see it's already cooked. It's so good. Give that a mix. Totally an optional extra, but awesome all the same. So that goes back in the fridge till it's cold. While that's chilling, I'll knock up those other fritters out of the other fillet. Other fillet. So, breadcrumbs. Tasty Australian cheese. Extra sharp palmy. Some garlic powder. So some like it, some don't. I like it. A bit of coriander. Stir thoroughly. Bit of aioli. I honestly don't know what to eat first, guys. Have a look at that. That is so good. So, what are they? Mary cod fritters. That's awesome, man. Got to get onto them. Oh, you know what I've forgotten? Wait there. My lime. So, Mary cod fritters, aioli dipping sauce, sharp parmesan cheese, and lime. It's so good, man. Check that one out. And wait, there's more. So you gotta have a soup spoon, and it's gotta be served cold. Have a look at that. So good. So a bit of fish. It's so good served cold on a hot day. Just crunchy, awesome. Got the lime through it. But these are another thing. Have a look at these. They're so good. That fish is the best. You ever catch a Mary cod? Keep it. Awesome. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Check out our other videos. But most importantly, have a safe and Merry Christmas. See you in the next one.